So it's like 11. I'm tired. This is my building, and my intention was to where I'm standing. This is my well house. I was going to sort of incorporate it into my shop. But this material is stupid expensive. It's 2.5 hours away. I have to spend a fortune for that stuff. So we get these pallets at work that sheets of steel come on. And I've broken the pallets down here. So some of these are 10 feet. So a few of them are 12 feet, but most of them are about 10 feet long. And then I've got some pieces that are about that long. I don't know, 36 inches, something like that. So this is what I've done. Instead of buying that stuff, which I really can't afford right now anyway, I put this up. So I sistered these 2x4s beside these to extend them. May not be the right way to do it, I don't know, but I've got to do something. I've got to get this out of the weather. So I've got these brackets that I made, and that was the only way I could really see to get these put on here. So I was going to go above it, above that part, but really this was the only way that really made sense at all and gave me the ability to do this by myself, which, you know, when you're by yourself, you do what you can. So I've done this tonight after getting home. Still got a little bit of work to do, but I've also get plywood for free from work. This is this right here. So I went and got a pallet of that today, and I think that will be my walls for now until I can put some tin on everything, and I guess I'll just paint it. The next thing is to do this, and then I'm going to put a door somewhere around here, probably right here is what I'm thinking. Put my door basically here, have a way of shutting it. I think what I'm going to do is probably put a window or something right here too. More, I don't know, I may just temporarily tarp this part of it once I get the frames put in, because what I'm thinking is I'll eventually pour concrete in here, and I want to be able to just pour it in and then start filling this. So what I think I'm going to start doing is slowly you know, fill a certain part of it, go get some concrete from Slows and put form boards up and do like this part from here to here, and then do, you know, this part from here to here and this part from here to here. I think I could do that with my concrete mixer with Sackcrete, get, you know, like a pallet of it or something. But anyway, I had this was a door that I had kind of closed in, so now I'll be able to walk through this into here. I'm not sure. I may even take these panels right here down and put them over here. I don't know. We'll see. That's a possibility. Or, you know, these right here from here down might even fit this part here. I don't know. But either way, this gives me a nice door through here. And once I concrete this, I've got a sink right in there that you can see. And I've got a breaker box right here, so I'll be able to pop through and put circuits in here for lights and things like that, electrical. My intention is probably to put myself an outdoor shower out here, maybe in the corner. So, you know, in this area, have a drain that runs out into the woods, and it would just be a place that I could come in, wash my hands. I'll have a sink, have me a little shower. I even thought about putting like a composting toilet or something in here. So I'd have a bathroom in my shop that if I needed to do anything while I'm nasty, you know, getting stuff done out here, I could come out here, change clothes, take a shower, maybe keep some clothes out here. And then build me a table that actually covers this, which is my well pump, which has been uncovered forever. I've got heat tape to keep it from busting, but you can see how well that worked. Those are filter housings that blew up. So while it's warmish, I'm going to try to build something that will sit over here that's insulated where I can keep this nice and cool. I'm also, what I'm thinking, and actually now that I think about it, my doorway will probably be right here in the middle. That way, if I ever need to pull the well pump, I can pull it out that way and go straight that way with my well pump. And I'll have a nice big door here to be able to do that. The next thing I was thinking, see, this is still a pretty good bit over my head. I could follow this pitch from here out here, and it would just be a lean-to. Nothing in, look at that frog. Check out the frog. What's up, fella? Anyway, so I could have a lean-to that comes out here, probably put my air compressor maybe out here, and figure out a way to isolate the sound as much as I can. Or I've also thought about putting my air compressor out here in the back this way. It's right there. You can see it right through there now. But either way, I think right now what I'm going to do, I've got the boards that go on top of the pallet, and I've thought about taking those and sliding this part with them. Literally just going over the whole thing, make it a slat roof all the way from start to finish, and then I could put tin or very minimum a tarp for now over top of that slat, to where at least it keeps this out of the weather, and the slats are free. It don't cost me a thing to put them on, just screws, which I can buy bolts of screws and stuff like that. But I mean, this is crappy wood. It's nothing fancy. So you can see Phoenix Metals. But you know what? It'll work. It'll get this. Problem is I'm getting rain blowing into the back of this, and all my nice new stuff. See, you can see the rust, and that's really annoying. So I'm gonna have to get in here with some steel wool, clean all that up real good. But either way, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I got this done in a few hours by myself, which I think was pretty decent. These are 3 feet apart, by the way. So I don't know if that's the right whatever, but I think for this is plenty. I'm probably going to put a support from here up to here that will support, yeah, this one and this one, which are the 2 middle ones. I'll have a wall there, and I'll tie this one into the wall so you can see the support. So I'll put some things here to tie that in there as well, and there as well. So that'll be tied in really well all the way across. These are the only 2 that I would worry about a little bit. And I think when I put my table thing here, I can build in a support that goes from here up to support these 2 at the same time. So put something across here, come straight down, and maybe even have some braces that come down to it. And, you know, I could even put like a thing to hang stuff on the support, an outlet where I could plug stuff in if I need to. It wouldn't really be in the way, but it would give me a way to sort of help support these where they're scissored together. So that would give it a little bit more support, and I'll probably come to there, to here. That's about the middle, and really from here to there, that's like 6 feet. So that's not a big deal. That one will be supported by the wall that I bring down, and I'll make sure that it's got a support right here coming straight down. And my doorway will probably be right in this area. So kind of in the middle. That way, if I want to pour concrete, I can pour it this way and move it over. I can pour it this way and move it over. and I can pour this whole thing into a pad if I need to. So that would give me kind of a way to get the concrete in here. But this way, once I fill this, hopefully, and then put a lean-to that way, it'll keep the water out of this area. It'll give me a place in here to just store crap. I can just make this storage. You know, that ought to work. It'll do the trick. So either way, that's the latest thing I've done today. To be honest with you, I've been so busy with everything. I've not had time to do anything in my own shop. Every time I turn around, I'm doing something for somebody else. So I finally got in here. There's my 3D printer. One of them. There's my SVO4. I mounted it up here, and I got one of these Beagle camera things so I can send G-code to it. I made this so I would have a way of accessing my lathe tools. And it's really not using space that I would ever use. I mean, it's floating. So I'm trying to make the most use of my space. All the extra ones go there. And there's that. It's just over top of my head, so it's not in my way. I got some more shelf brackets, and then I'm going to take some of that plywood and just go all the way around and start moving some of this stuff up onto the wall. So hopefully I can start using this again. So I put some of these cabinets here. I'm probably going to put another shelf this way, and then just line these up too high all the way across. Probably. I may have to move that support. Maybe. Either way, there you go. The latest and greatest. I'm going to jump on this soon and try to start getting that done. Yeah, I think that's about it. So y'all have a great day. I'm going to go to bed. Bye.